Hello and welcome to your monthly TarotScopes for January 25. These are going to be general readings for the earth signs. That's Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, sun, moon, and rising signs, or for any other placements that you want to read on. Remember that we have unique birth charts, all of us, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And since this is for the month of January, I'll pull 3 cards for each week to give us a general idea of the energy for that week. But first, before we get started, let me give you the overview of the astrology for the coming month. I'll do it quickly. But it will be a big month, so listen up. So January 1st, 2025, this is a big year, of course. This is a 9 year. 9s are culminations. They're very spiritual, endings of an era. And we have 5 big outer planets changing signs this year. Pluto just changed signs, so I'm counting that one as well. Normally, we see 2 to 3 planets change signs, 2 to 3 of the outer planets change signs. But when the outer planets shift, and they will all shift this year, we see new beginnings, lots of intensity. So it's just another indication of the impact of this year. January 2nd, Mars will oppose Pluto, and it will be exact on this date. We have been within the orb of influence for a little while, and this energy will stay with us until April. This means power struggles, clashes, intense and transformative energy. An escalation of war, perhaps, violence, opportunities for release as well, and moving forward, transformation. Also on January 2nd, we have Venus entering Pluto. This is a very nice place for Venus to be. This is love, compassion, kindness, and it's dreamy and creative. It loves to be here in dreamy, creative Pisces. Week 2, March 6th. Mars, which is still in retrograde, will move into Cancer. Mars has been in Leo, where it's a little happier, but when aggressive Mars moves into nurturing Cancer, they're like oil and water a little bit. Mars does not feel its best because Cancer mutes its action-oriented energy. And Cancer just wants to stay home and, make tea, take care of the kids. But you could feel more nostalgic now. You can feel your intuition is heightened. And Mars will stay in Cancer through February 23rd when it turns back direct again. So for about a month, a little more than a month. On the 7th of January, Mercury will square Neptune. This is friction. This is brain fog. Neptune brings confusion, and Mercury is thought. So we'll have difficulty formulating our words and ideas, perhaps. So just maybe not the best day to give that really important speech. Or at least cross your I's and dot your T's, get your rest before you have to do that. On the 8th of January, Mercury will move into Capricorn. This is practical thoughts and ideas. Realism, how we think and speak, will be very rational now, while Mercury is in Capricorn. On the 12th, Mars will trine Neptune. So even though Mars is retrograde, this aspect can increase your sensuality and creativity and sensitivity. You'll feel more attractive and have the nerve to ask that special person out on a date, perhaps. Take action, right? So this is a harmonious aspect. Week 3, beginning on the 13th, the full moon in Cancer. What did you set into motion during the last new moon on the 30th of December? These things may come to a head, come to fruition at this time. Full moons and Cancer are both thought to be very emotional. So this can be an emotional day. Listen to your intuition, nurture yourself and others now. Also on the 13th, the Sun will form a trine with Uranus. Pleasant surprises may come your way. Uranus is about surprises. Show your uniqueness and let your freak flag fly. Say that 10 times fast. On the 14th, Venus will form a square with Jupiter. When the two benefics form a square, you may lack motivation to work or meet your responsibilities this day. You could also find money trouble, love and relationship issues. Your luck might be, you might be pushing your luck a little bit, or you might be out of luck. So just stay cool. On the 15th of January, the Sun will oppose Mars. This could make you feel fiery and passionate, perhaps a bit aggressive today too. Find an outlet for this energy, or you could show flashpoints of anger today. The 17th, the Sun will sextile Neptune. This nice aspect can make you feel very creative and idealistic. It can also heighten your spiritual connections this day too. On the 18th, Venus will conjunct Saturn. This is a good time to lock in long-term relationship goals and form bonds with others that are long-lasting. A great day to get engaged, to set your wedding plans in place. The 19th, Mercury will form a sextile with Venus. You'll be fun-loving, friendly, and influential on this day. On to the 4th week, the 20th. On this day, the Sun will move into Aquarius. So happy birthday, Aquarius. This also happens to be the presidential inauguration. Since Pluto just entered Aquarius, it's sitting right at the opening gate for Aquarius, the Sun will also form a conjunction with Pluto, also known as a Pluto Cazimi. So this is a time for individuality, for standing up for our own rights, for technology-minded and intellectual people, for intellect in general and learning new things. On the 21st, we will have a very rare planetary parade. 6 planets will be forming a line or an arc in the sky, and most of them will be visible. Saturn and Neptune, maybe not so much to the naked eye. But most of the outer planets, plus Mercury, is a rare occurrence to see in a line. This marks a time of transformation, again, productivity, personal growth, and success as a whole, for the whole planet. New opportunities are available now. Also on the 21st, the Sun will conjunct Uranus as well. So surprises and breakthroughs, big revelations, insights can be had. This is a very rebellious time. On the 23rd, Mars will sextile Uranus as well. Again, Uranus brings change, and when it's in an aspect with Mars, it can be rebellious, active, forceful energy, an opportunity for more breakthroughs. Breakthrough. Also, on the 23rd, Mercury will oppose Mars. This is a time for sharp mental activity and quick-witted, active minds. You can argue your point effectively this day, but use caution not to be overly aggressive now. And on the 25th, Venus will form a trine with Mars, a harmonious time for emotional connections and a great time to make your move in areas related to love and money. This can be intense. On the 26th, Mercury will sextile Neptune. This will heighten your intuitive senses and your perception of the world around you. This is a creative time too. So if you're a writer or use your words for a living, this is a really good time to write or speak, I suppose. And the last aspect I want to talk about on the same day, the 26th, is Venus sextile Uranus. This is spontaneity in friendships, love, money, or creativity. And creative endeavors will bring surprising results. You could see things through a unique lens this day. So those are the overall energies for the month of January. It will feel, especially the second half of the month, will feel extra active. I think you'll see that that's the case. And we will move on now to our TarotScopes. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to start with Taurus today. The cards are already jumping a little bit. I will be using the Morgan Greer deck. All right, here we go. Oh, wow, Taurus, you're starting off with a bang. So listen, it looks like the first week is going to be very transformative for you. This looks like big change, big instrumental, fundamental change for you. And this is getting rid of what no longer serves us. So don't be afraid of the death card. This does not mean literal death. This just means big changes. Okay. Second card that we get for the first week of January is the Knight of Swords. So this might be a little bit fast, erratic, a little bit jarring. And I say that because the third card that we get is the Tower card. So this is something sudden. This might be coming, let's see, I'm trying to find a place where I'm not blocking the light. This comes right out of the blue. This is something you weren't expecting, but I want to remind everybody that before we get into a state of fear, change is always for the better. We may not be able to see it at that moment. And this is what I mean. Okay, so I'm going to go this way. So the second week, we get this lovely Six of Cups. Six of Cups is nostalgia. It can be literally children, because it's one of the few cards that shows kids. But it's about nostalgia, looking to the past, looking for the nicer times, right? So whatever these changes are that we're seeing in the first week, it says that we have, we have some opportunity to really kind of look for clues and for solace in things that happened in the past for us. And again, so here's the Five of Swords, right? So this is saying this might have been an area where you felt like you were bullied or really kind of taken advantage of. This is a card of conflict, right? So we're being asked to perhaps look at any areas of conflict from our past. But I like the third card of that week, and that's the Ace of Pentacles. This is considered a gift from the hand of God, a gift of money, of tangible assets, of health. This is, God, the hand of God, Spirit, the universe is asking you to see these changes as a gift to you, a new start. Third week. Okay. Yep. So again, we're being asked to look back. This is taking a review. Look back on things that you've done in the past to sort of build the world that you want, the life that you want, to see if you've done enough. Have I watered the plants? Have I fertilized them? Have I, if we want to look at this in any way, have I done enough in my career, in my love life, in my home life? What is that you need to take a review of? Because it looks like it may have been burdensome. And the third card is the Page of Rods. The Page of Rods is youthful energy. This is a new start, new messages, new activity in a new area, because rods are active. Yeah. So it's saying, you know what, we can put down those rods, those wands, and carry them in another way, and really have a whole new beginning, right? If we really just take the time to look back on how we've gotten where we are today. Okay, Taurus, the last week of the month. Okay, look at this. You've got the the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, this is about family. This is about your hard work and the legacy that you've built for yourself, right? And they're saying you have all the comfort and the security that you may need, but you may have overlooked it. With when we have the 4 of Cups, it says, you know what? We're dissatisfied. We have 3 full cups and we're unhappy with it. We're not seeing the big picture. We're not seeing that another cup is being offered to us. Why is that? Why is that? Are we looking back with, dissatisfaction and I want more? Are we seeing the gifts that we have right there in our hands? Right here. Yeah. And you get another page which talks about new beginnings, fresh starts in new areas of your life. And this can often be come to you as a surprise. Okay? What is that? That whimsical surprise, that creative area, a new beginning. It might have been something that you did not see. Yes? Sorry about the shadow on my face. Yeah, it's something you didn't see, but along comes the surprise and sets you on a new trajectory. Okay, well, thank you very much. Sorry, thank you, Taurus. Okay, now let's take a look at Virgo for the month of January 2025. Virgo. All right. Let's see what we've got for you, Virgo. Okay, you too look like it's a little bit of a tricky first week of the month. We get the 5 of Pentacles right out of the gate. 5 of Pentacles is that card of poverty, maybe illness, just feeling a little lost and out in the cold. This card is often a state of mind and in some ways a choice, because we're depicted right outside of a church, a place where you can receive help from others, and you might just be a little stubborn to ask for that help. Okay, so maybe this is just overspending at the holidays. Maybe this is, you've worked too hard and now you're really kind of under the weather. What would that be for you, Virgo? the second card for the first week is the Moon card, right? This could be anxiety. This can be hidden things that make us feel, a little uncertain. This is a little bit uneasy, and to to add to the joy of the first week, and remember, take what resonates and leave the rest. We have this this Ten of Swords, right? So it looks like the first week is a difficult one. We're feeling anxiety, we're feeling stress, we're feeling all the kind of negative feelings. But what I want to say about the Ten of Swords, is that when we get this card, it means we're at the end of a long line, a long struggle, and we're finally ready to move on to the next thing. Okay? Remember, 2025 is all about endings, ending old things that don't serve us anymore. Okay, it looks like your fortunes change in the second week of January, because we have the Three of Pentacles. This is about building new foundations, a fresh start, collaborating with others, learning new skills. This is a nice energy. This means we're moving in the right direction. And I know this because you also get the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune, a change of fortune. Your fortunes, your karma is changing. So if you've come from a difficult area, it says look for some changes in the second week and you'll be feeling better. And the King of Rods or Wands. Okay, this says you know what you want and how to get it. This is fiery and passionate energy. This king is headstrong and he's looking off into the future. He knows exactly how to get it. And so that's a really nice place to be in the second week of the month. Sorry, itchy nose. Feel allergic today. Oh, see, and the third week is even nicer. You too, just like your Taurian friends, get this beautiful Six of Cups. Again, nostalgia, nicer times, childlike wonder. So this may be a really nice opportunity for you to commune with friends, talk to some old friends from the past, look for some answers in your life from the past. You get the Victory card next. The Six of Wands says you have been through it, you have struggled, but you have prevailed. Okay, so you've been through some difficult times, but now you're on top. You're on top of your game. And the Queen of Swords has helped you get there. She is logical. She is very strategic. This could also be legal. So if you've been struggling with some sort of legal battle, you're going to find out the truth, right? This will be the truth coming towards you. Okay, fourth week. Another big change for you. Okay, the Hermit card. The Hermit says, I really need to go within. I need to search my heart and my soul for answers. What do I really want in life? What are the messages that I need to hear from my spirit guides and angels? What is there for you in this message? So looking and searching within. Again, you get, just like the Wheel of Fortune, you get the World. Big changes for you, Virgo, this month. The world is, your cycles are changing. Ending the old, starting the new. And it looks like, I'm going to go this way. Whoops, little, I got this. There, that works. Okay. The last card that we get for the month is now you're able to, what's the word I'm looking for? The last card of the month is that the Three of Wands, and this is when you get to reap your rewards. You've done the hard work, and now you're waiting for your ship to come in. Nice. Very, very nice. Okay, now we're on to Capricorn, our last earth sign. Capricorn. Happy birthday to all of those Capricorns out there. Okay. Well, look at you. You start with the Ace of Swords. Speaking of truth, the Virgo was learning the truth as well. This is a new start. This is in a thought area, an area of mental activity, strong mental activity, new ideas, new energy in a new area. Beautiful. And then you too, like your Taurus friends, get the Three of Wands. Three of Wands says, once again, you've done the work and now you're waiting for the rewards. You're going to start seeing those rewards potentially this week. And the King of Rods, the King of Wands, the same thing. King of Wands is, he's fiery and he's passionate. He knows what he wants. He knows how to get it, and he's looking to that future. You see those sprigs growing off of his wand? It's all the possibility. It's all the possibility. This is the entrepreneur. Maybe you're starting a new business. Maybe you have a new side gig or something else new in your life. It's coming. Okay, the second week for Capricorn. Oh my goodness. I feel like we've seen these cards before. I do shuffle. Your Taurus friends got this. Oh, right. So we have the Ten of Pentacles. This is all of the money. This is a very Capricorn card. You all are good at making the money and saving the money. And this is about laying down your legacy for the future, for the comfort and the stability of your future. But we're seeing here that there may be something that you're not recognizing, right? As you seek this comfort, you may be missing out on some of the joy of life. What would that be for you? Are you missing out on, having fun, traveling, meeting friends, doing, creative projects, things like that? Is it all work and no play? That's what they're telling us in the second week. And there's a big change coming for you, Capricorn. Big change. This is fundamental change, right? Sometimes we need a total and utter reset. And when the Tower comes along, we have to breathe and we allow and we let the chips fall where they may. And we accept that Spirit knows best, that this is going to be for our betterment. The change doesn't have to be bad. No, no, no. It doesn't look like that at all to me. It just looks like a change. Okay. And, well, I'm sorry, I want to go back to one more thing. In week 2, these are both cards of things that we didn't see coming. Okay? So there might be just something that we're not aware of that's coming our way. Okay. Wow. This is pretty crazy. The third week, we start with this beautiful card of celebration. The Three of Cups is all about, toasting cups with friends, with family, with loved ones, and, really kind of gathering and celebrating life. Then we have the Temperance card. The Temperance is saying, we're coming into balance. We're coming into balance. Maybe this is that all work and no play is changing. That's what that change is. Maybe you're being given the opportunity to spend a little more time at home with the family, or doing the things that you love, outdoors, or whatever it may be. But that's going to bring balance to you, Capricorn. And you get the Judgment. These are big cards. The Judgment says you are due for a reset, a total reset. This is a rebirth. Phoenix from the fire, Phoenix from the ashes. This is all about a whole new you, Capricorn. Oh, feels like a big month for you. Big old changes coming for you. Nice. Oh, yes. Right. Okay. And just to verify the changes, we get the Fool card. The Fool is the first card of the Fool's journey, the first card of the deck. The Fool card says, go ahead and do it. Don't, Capricorn, you are famous for dotting your I's and crossing your T's again and again and again to the point where you just, can't move forward. But the Fool says, just do it. Just go for that adventure that you've wanted to take. And they're saying, ask your higher power. Look to a mentor, a spirit guide, to someone, or your higher self, right, for how to go about this. And this is a big change. So you may be feeling a little scared and worried and lost. And this is a card of sadness. And this says, and I've got 2 cups full, but I've spilled 3, but I still have 2 cups full. But we're just focusing on the 3 cups spilled. Remember that we have many, many blessings in our lives, right? And we can always get more, fill our cup again and again. So they're asking you during this big change, and for someone out there, this is going to be a very big change, fundamental change. Don't let it bring you down. Accept it as it comes, and accept that it is a gift from Spirit, from the universe. Okay. And that's all that we have for the Earth signs. This January 2025, if you liked what you find here, please subscribe, like, hit the notification bell, all the YouTube-y things. And I hope to see you again on my channel. Thank you.